Boom shakalaka, what is going on everybody? Randall here from Crypto Love. Imminent danger for Bitcoin price today. If it drops below this specific level, watch out because this is pretty monumental. So if you want to find out exactly what this is and what you should be doing on this very special Thanksgiving Day episode, stay tuned. What's up everybody, Randall here from Crypto Love. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you all across the world, whether you celebrate it or not. This is a big day. I mean, besides being Thanksgiving, I've made over 1,000 videos on YouTube, 1,004 videos you can see up here. Also over 100,000 subscribers, so thank you all so much for subscribing. If you haven't done so, please click on that subscribe button. You're just one click away from being in the coolest crew here on YouTube, gosh darn it. Now, what is this insane level for Bitcoin that we're talking about? Well, Bitcoin was rejected from $19,500. This is something that we were talking about since the beginning of November. All right, how Bitcoin would reach, I predicted $19,500. It was almost exactly there. How did I predict that? Well, I took a look at this double bottom here, and based off of that, there was a 97% chance for 40% gains. 40% put us right there. I hit that target exactly. Now, once it hit that target, the price started to come down. Now, there's some reasons for the price coming down. I mean, this guy Cactus on Twitter said that Bitcoin shorts are the highest since April 2020. So a lot of people betting against Bitcoin at the $20,000 range. Also, the Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index, extreme greed for the past week. As a matter of fact, that extreme greed is at all-time highs, not seen since somewhere June, July of 2019. Now, with the price coming down, in yesterday's episode, if you would watch that, I mentioned, hey, this level right here where this yellow circle is, I said this is where Bitcoin is going to find support. Why? For three reasons. First, because we have this fib retracement, and as you can see here, or wait, we'll go here. You can actually see on the fib retracement, here's the gray line, here's the blue line, here's the green line. Okay, it actually almost bounced off of the 60 whatever, and then went up to the 73.8 fib level as seen here. It bounced off the 61.8, went up to the 78.6. Okay, resting there on the 78.6. Also, previous support from way back in 2018, that was resistance there, and also a big even. I said between 17,000 and 17.2, and Bitcoin is resting, boom, right there, 17,000, 17.2. Now, this is a very critical level for Bitcoin to rest at, because if Bitcoin does not find support here, it could be heading down pretty significantly. All right, so this is something to definitely keep an eye out for. Right now, we're finding support at this level, which is great. But if we don't, Bitcoin could head down quite a bit more, where I would say to somewhere between this 12,000 to 13.6 level. So somewhere right in here, I'll draw it for you in case you guys can't see the mouse, somewhere right in this level here. Why this level here? Well, first, we have pretty strong resistance here at the $14,000 level. Okay, not only that, but generally we tend to see like 30% pullbacks in Bitcoin price. So that's around 13.6, which would be right here. Okay, not only that, but if you take a look at the volume profile right here, it has a big belly right there. So if you drop food and you're a fat man, you drop it, boom, right there on your belly. I mean, it's like a beer shelf. Okay, so that is why I think that if Bitcoin breaks through, and I hope it doesn't, but you know, you never know what Bitcoin's going to do. There's a lot of manipulation out there still. The market cap is so immensely tiny compared with all the money in the world that it can very easily be manipulated by people with bad intentions. So if it does, that's the next point, and it'll definitely find support there because there's just a ton of it, and then it'll rest there. And it may not be that bad because, guys, we have to remember that we are on track for the moon. Okay, and I'm not talking about that crypto YouTube channel. I'm talking about the actual moon. We're on track for the moon. I think we're going to reach somewhere around $70,000 by October 2021. I think in the longer future than that, Bitcoin is going to be absolutely out of this world. But in the short term, that's my short term. I mean, a lot of you have other short terms. You want Bitcoin to be like $10 million tomorrow. Not going to happen. Go join the John McAfee fan group where he can suck his own dick on national television. But I think that Bitcoin is probably going to hit that $70,000 mark by the end of October 2021, less than a year. And as you can see from the bottom down here, okay, to that, we are right on track. We've actually just kind of been rejected a little bit by 20,000. But if we take a look back at the last halving, because guys, guess what? So far, Bitcoin repeats itself, okay? We have no proof that Bitcoin is not going to repeat itself again because Bitcoin has repeated itself before. So based on that, guess what? Price was going up after the halving. It was rejected at previous all-time high. It was rejected again at previous all-time high, and then it actually broke through. So this is just the first rejection of the all-time high. And then we'll come down and we'll probably find a little bit of support on this line that I drew there, the arbitrary line. Now that's not all, guys, because there is another indicator that is super duper bullish for Bitcoin. And I don't want to be all bullish about Bitcoin because, hey, the price could go down. And if you guys don't have the guts to sit through the price going down, then maybe you should sit on the sidelines. Maybe Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies aren't for you. But if you have the cojones, the balls, the eggs, the basketballs, not blue balls, but manly balls, okay, if you have those, then Bitcoin could be for you because these things are going to go monumental. This Bitcoin price leap indicator shows that once Bitcoin stays at a certain price level for 100 consecutive days, it goes up an order of magnitude within 6 months. Well, guess what? On November 4th, whatever election day was, November something, okay, Bitcoin was at over $10,000 for 100 consecutive days, meaning that based on this, okay, it happened 4 times previously. That means it has a 5 out of 6 chance of happening this time, where Bitcoin will go up an order of magnitude to $100,000 within 6 months of that happening. So guys, buckle up. But that's not the only thing, because we also have to think about the Bitcoin rainbow price chart. I mean, this is a logarithmic regression. And guess what? Bitcoin kind of just continues to bounce off the bottom of it until eventually there's enough FOMO to where we have a bull run. That's just how it happens. So guess what? Bitcoin's kind of just going to keep on plodding along the bottom, and then eventually, boom, it'll shoot up. And as a matter of fact, if you actually take a look at this thing, every time we're about to go up a level, I know the mouse kind of gets in the way here, but if you can see underneath, when we go from the green to the light green, it gets rejected. When we went from the blue to the green, it gets rejected. When we went from the dark blue to the light blue, it gets rejected. And it's kind of crazy how that happens. I mean, I don't know what's happening with these computers and trading and everything like that, but there's still plenty of time for things to work out. And I think who puts it into the best perspective is Altcoin Daily here on Twitter. He says pullbacks are part of any healthy Bitcoin bull run. Often a great time to buy, zoom out, fight the FUD, buy the dip. He takes a look at the last bull run compared with this bull run so far. This is the last one in 2016, 2017. There was a 38% pullback here, 38% pullback here, 33% here, 38% here, 36% here, 29% here, and we're all crying about 17% after a near parabolic run up for the past couple months. So, putting that in perspective, I would just say, guys, the moon is coming. As long as you don't bail, as long as you don't try and as long as you don't lose all your money trying to make more money before it actually happens, just being in the market will do it. But if it's not for you, it's not for you. I totally understand. Crypto isn't for everybody. I mean, what is it? Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger don't like it, and they're pretty rich. So, I mean, who knows? That's for everything. So guys, thank you so much. It's been an absolute pleasure here. I mean, look at this thing. 1,000 videos, over 100,000 subscribers. And guys, all I do is sit in front of my computer and make videos. You can do it too. So thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. Like the video. It helps out so much. I will catch you guys next one. Happy Thanksgiving. Have a lot of fun. Love you. Peace.